There's the traitor. Let's kill it. Pow. Bye, Creeper. Hello and welcome back to a brand new episode of Hermitcraft. Today we're on episode 23, I think it's 22, but today we're at my village, as you can see, and I am going to be working on that thing right there behind me, the bridge, because I want a bit of a challenge today. Now this is going to take me forever to build, and I don't know whether or not maybe I'll do the whole thing in this episode. Maybe I'll work on something else as well, because it might be a little bit of a chore almost, because it is going to be almighty hard to build. But I have a cool little idea. Now, if you haven't been watching, I have been doing an advent on my channel, which is basically me playing this through this adventure map that is every day up till Christmas. I believe it's 12 days or so. I don't know whether or not I'll be doing another map, maybe to go up to the end of December or something. But they have a really awesome ice bridge, and it's made out of ice. Both this ice and packed ice. And I'm just really in love with it. And I want to build my own version of it here. Now, I obviously need to dig that down quite a lot. That is going to take an awful lot of my pickaxe away, I guess. And also my shovel, because some of it is still dirt. But that is what I plan to do today. Also, since the last episode, I have been working on the houses. The video hasn't gone up yet, so I haven't seen what you guys think. So if you hate it, then no, I'm not ignoring the hate in the comments, I guess. But no, this is what I've been doing in this house here. I've built the floor, I've built the staircases, I've added paintings to each floor, and I haven't done anything else to it just yet. So I'll also decorate during this episode at some point in the near future. And yeah, I'm really excited by that. And I've also completely finished this one, which I would have seen in the last episode, which was super fun. I really like decorating houses. It's kind of a pain, you know, because you have to try and make every house a little bit different, you know, and have its own characteristics, and that's a bit challenging. But yeah, I'm really excited to this for this ice bridge. I've even built a sign here so I don't forget what I'm doing, and yeah, I'm really excited. So we're going to prep the area a little bit, and we'll start, and hopefully it'll look cool. So this is my plan so far. I've been building it up so that it makes a very slight arch shape. I don't want it to be too big. It's even both sides. I've kind of just judged it randomly on each side, because it won't matter too much, because I'll merge the dirt in with some ice like I usually do with the kind of, you know, blocks here and there, just to kind of merge it. And I still need to lower this one down, so I think I'll do that now, and then we'll start placing the ice. I think I'll put the ice just on top so that these ones here are just one up, and that'll be cool. So a quick update, it's looking pretty nice. I really will need to add some sort of thing that will hold it up. Now, the only issue I have is that this is a long way. Also, I have another issue now, right this second, a creeper that apparently died very quickly. I thought it would take 3 hits, but apparently not today, so that's fair enough. Yeah, so we've got this going. I have used a block of quartz, or slabs, for the gradient so that it goes up, but you won't be able to see this from the side, because I will cover the sides in packed ice. Now the sides will kind of look like icicles almost, dripping down, and then maybe we'll make them drip down even more nearer the middle so that it covers up the post that will hold it. I'm thinking the post would look cool out of packed ice as well, and maybe a bit of this ice as well, but this is kind of what it looks like going over it. Now the guide is still in the middle there, but I've made it a bit more curved because it adds a bit more character to it being curved back and forth, which I really like. And I think I'll just add the packed ice now. We'll see how it looks. I could in fact make this one wider, not quite sure, but I'll try a few things out and I'll come back to you. So I've made it one wider, and it looks a little bit more awesome than it did, but the problem is now that it looks too perfect and too symmetrical and just too lovely and pretty, and, you know, not messy enough. And yes, I know not many of my things are that messy. I quite like to think, you know, that I make things quite nice, you know, it's quite symmetrical usually, but I want this to be a little bit rougher around the edges. This means adding some icicles down to the bottom. What I've done right now is added just a little bit of a scaffolding thing underneath so I can reach the underneath when I want to build the icicles and stuff. So I have a lot of work to do there, but that's what it looks like from the side. It looks pretty cool. I do definitely need to add loads more to it though, and I really want to get started on that middle bit because that is going to take forever. Day 305 and I'm still stuck in this icy biome. How will I get out? I have no idea, but I literally only have that much food. I've got a couple of rotten flesh spare and 2 cooked chicken, and my god, if you don't know already, this biome is very far away, like a ridiculous amount far away. Look at it, it's like 3,000 by 8,000 blocks away from spawn. So I need to go find the portal. I think it's just down here. And then, yeah, let's not die as well. I don't have any armor on me. Oops. I didn't think, you know, oh yeah, I need to go gather some more food before I go on the trip. So yeah, I've got a long way to go. I don't know whether or not I'll be able to actually sprint down the nether tunnel. I'll show you guys what it looks like. It's basically the speed boost one where you've got the packed ice and these on top. So you go really fast. But we'll pause the video right now. Tell me whether or not you think I'm going to make it, because that would be very interesting to know indeed. I've got 2 raw flesh, 2 cooked chicken, 6 steak and 8 pork chops. Let's go for this, I guess. Well, I made it home alive. Thank God for that, because that would have been a long way to run back to get my stuff. But we have been working on this. Now, I haven't added the icicles just yet, but I wanted to see what this looked like on its own. It looks very smart. It looks not too symmetrical, but it's symmetrical enough that it isn't too lopsided or anything. It actually looks like it would hold it up, so I'm pretty happy with that. Yes, there is clear ice in it as well, but I still think that looks strong. It doesn't look too weak or anything like that. Let's quickly head over this side to get another view of it. And what I want from you guys is to let me know if this actually does look like it will stand up. I think it does. It looks pretty solid at the bottom. I didn't make it as wide as the top because obviously the top kind of needs to hold more of the bridge. I could in fact put some spires off of it, but I don't think this bridge is big enough to do that. But I think it looks pretty cool. I think what I'm going to do now is add some little spires like so, like this, around the outside and stuff, and maybe even add something like this. So it looks like it's kind of holding itself up a little bit like that. And I might have some like 3D bits that will come out a bit more and stuff. But we'll try a bit of that and I'll come back to you guys when this is pretty much finished. So it's now the next day and we have finished our bridge. I think it looks pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with that. I don't believe I'm going to make that any bigger there. I actually quite like the fact that it just goes a tiny bit bigger there. Doesn't just stay like that the whole way, which is right. You know, it just needs a little bit of beefiness up the down the bottom. But I think that's pretty good. I'm really happy with it. Let's have a quick run back and forth over it before the sun goes down, because I can't have too many torches near the bridge. So creepers have been spawning around here. I do need to light this area up a little bit better though, to be honest, because creepers now explode, which is really bad. But we'll have a quick run over it. It's really awesome to run across because you're obviously on ice, so you're skidding. It's really nice and quick, so it means when I'm building over this area, I will actually be able to get over here pretty quickly. And I really like how it looks with the village behind and the sun setting. It looks pretty awesome, like so. It just, it's so nice, and I love this view up here. It'll be really great when the Christmas tree's there, because it'll come up this mountain here, which is a bit of a mess, and you'll be able to see this amazing thing here, which is awesome. So what I plan to do now is I actually streamed last night, which was awesome. Some of the guys on the stream got to sort of see this bridge a little bit early. I made sure it was spoiler free for those that didn't want to spoil it. They had to close their eyes or get out of the browser or whatever, minimize the browser. But yeah, that's what's going on. I actually started building this, which is like a little marketplace area, which is what I'm planning anyway. I've only built the staircase so far. This took long enough trying to figure out what I wanted to do here, but I built it first time and I'm really happy with it. It's only small, but you know what? I don't know. I quite like the small staircases. I don't know. It doesn't have to be too grand. It doesn't have to be too crazy. I think this is just fine. And in here, I plan to have little market stalls inside the walls. I may, in fact, either have a very tall ceiling, or I will maybe have marketplaces up there as well on like 2 levels. Not sure what I'm going to do yet. Maybe I'll make it look a little bit more like a cave. Maybe not. I'm not sure yet. I'm sure I'll figure that out in a future episode. Also need a little bit of a torch there. And I think we're good over there. Also, what I've done in the stream is work on this house a little bit more. We've got a little plant pot up there, which looks awesome. I haven't named these yet. I'm going to go through in a second to pick out some names. There'll also be more houses, and maybe on the stalls as well I'll have names. So if you want to put your name on a stall or on a house or whatever, then leave it in the comments below, and I'll be sure to pick it. I've picked this little seat here, which I really like. It's got these as arms, which I think is really awesome looking sofa. We've got these for lighting, these bushes, as Karadas would say. We've got a carpet. We've got a little tiny kitchen area. I wasn't quite sure about this, but I quite like it. It's got a mug, it's got a spoon and a tin opener or something. Got paintings up the staircase. We've had to move the curtains from here because we built a Christmas tree. If you have been watching my advent calendar videos, then you'll know where this is from. It's actually from my house on there. Because it's so small, so it just fits in there perfectly. It doesn't look too bad actually. I quite like it. It's kind of sweet. We've got some curtains up on these instead, since we couldn't have the curtains up on that window anymore. Painting there, and then upstairs we have the 4 beds, 2 bunk beds, with some pyjamas on the walls. I do realise that there are 2 beds there and only 1 set of pyjamas, but I'm sure I'll change that at some point. And we've got a little garland up here, which I think looks awesome. It's very, very simple, this room, this house, but I quite like it. I think I might add a few more details here and there, like everything, but I don't know. I think I'm pretty happy with that for now, and I believe that's all I've done since then. So I think I might work on a couple of projects and then show you guys what I've been up to. There's the traitor. Let's kill it. Pow! Bye, Creeper. Did he die? No, he landed in water. Of course you did. Of course you did, dude. Blimey, that didn't quite work to plan. Oh, seems like we have a visitor. I literally went AFK in there, and yeah, I heard a door noise and was like, what the hell? Can creepers open doors now? No, apparently not. But either way, yes, Azuma's here. Please check it out. I don't know whether or not he's hanging around or whatever, but let me put a few things in here. I'm gonna go follow him around and see what he's looking at. I'm gonna sneak around like this. Where's he going? Oh, he's off over there. There's nothing in there yet, Azuma, but whatever. I'm sure there'll be something in there soon. But I've got loads and loads of ideas. I've actually got an idea. Now, I want you guys to let me know if this is a cool idea, but I've got an idea about building an area for hot tubs. Because, I don't know, you know, if you're, you know, in a village similar to this, maybe in Switzerland or somewhere, you know, they have hot tubs and stuff. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking, or like hot springs or something like that when it's really, really cold weather. So I think that might be an awesome idea. I think I might start on that now, maybe try and build a couple in that area, and we'll see how it goes. Well, I have gone ahead and built 1 hot tub. It's got glass here, so you can't go into the fire and stuff, and also the fire would be put out by the water anyway. But we have stone bricks lined there, we've got stone slabs lined there, and the andesite here. There's no use really using any coloured blocks or anything that's super expensive down there, because you can't really see it too well. I just wanted, you know, a nice little texture there that's not too crazy. I think that works pretty well. Now I'm thinking it might be quite nice to add some kind of roof to it. I'm not sure how this looks with fences and what are they called? Cobblestone walls. I'm not sure if they're going to work too well, but this is what my plan is. So I'm going to be using fences on top of these, and then on top of that I'm going to be using some, I think I would quite like to do a few. This isn't going to work very well. Let's see if we can try this out a little bit. I want to kind of do this. Obviously that won't be stone brick there. We're going to have some of the stairs around here. Okay, well, we found one issue with that already. Is that it sets on fire, but then it went out. So don't quite know what's going on there. Okay, well, that one's burning down as well. This is going well so far. Looks like it could in fact spread to the roof, so we might actually have a bigger issue than we thought. But that's kind of what I was thinking. Not sure if that would be too much. It really wants to spread to the roof there. I think that would be okay. I think what I'm thinking is stairs and then slabs on top of that. Nothing too crazy, just so that nothing can spawn on there. And I think we'll go with something a little less wooden, because that could end badly, yet again. Okay, well, sadly I've run out of time for this episode, but we have built 2 of the hot tubs. I think I'll only have 2 here. I think they fit really, really nicely, because really nothing else was really going to go in that spot. I'm thinking I'm going to bring the path down, maybe behind this. I'm not sure if it's going to be permanent. At the moment, I've put a sign on it saying Forces Workshop, so maybe I'll keep it, maybe I won't, maybe I'll just change it up or move it somewhere else, I'm not sure. but that's what it looks like so far. So there'll be a road or a path or somewhere down to it. There might be like a little ticket office or something, because I'm sure that you can't just go in these for free. And there'll be something over there, not sure what yet. If you've got any ideas, feel free to let me know. The same with anywhere. I've got this ideas board here, which pulls the screen if you want to see all the things that are on there. There's also a couple of things here as well, and there's a couple of things on this side as well. So if you've got any ideas other than those, then feel free to look at them. I've put a sign here saying the nether portal's in here, just in case anyone comes and gets lost. We've named this Boop's household, who was a viewer in the last episode, a commenter that put their name down. Sorlock's house, and we've also got Big Ben's household, because I know those three guys. I've seen them before in my comments and stuff, and I was like, those three guys deserve a little house, so that is your houses, guys. Hope you enjoy those. You can't quite exactly go in them, but whatever, that's fine. If this map ever goes up for download, you can come here and find it, and you can visit your own house, so that's cool. We've actually built some more candy canes, which are awesome. Haven't got enough fences yet. And again, I might actually change the pumpkins to something else. We've got the Christmas market in here, which I'll work on next episode. That, or I'll work on the nether tunnel. I really, really want to build a nether tunnel. I love building nether tunnels. And this server, well, the previous server, we didn't do any nether tunnels because, I don't know, there was something with different updates and stuff. I don't know what it was. But basically, no one built a nether tunnel there. I think Slip did in the end, but, you know, only a quick one. And, yeah, no one's built a nether tunnel here. I believe we are doing a nether hub, so, might need to wait on that. But I do have a really, really cool idea for the nether hub path. So maybe I'll ask around, see that room there that on the other side of the nether portal isn't going to be used, but as part of the nether hub itself, we should just be able to build that path and then attach it to the main nether hub when that's made. But that's basically what I've got going right now. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I've got the ice bridge done, I've started on the Christmas market, I've planned out where certain things are going to be, and I'm super, super excited and pumped for the next episode because I've got a few little ideas in my head for the nether path and the market and stuff like that. So click like if you have enjoyed this episode. Let's see if we can get to 500 likes again. That'd be amazing, and I shall catch you guys next time. See ya!